Good morning, Copper Basin. It is currently Thursday. I'm pretty sure it's April the 16th. The 16th today. I'm pretty sure because yesterday we had no birthdays, and there's just a 15 right there. There's no birthdays on the 15th. Absolutely not fantastic. Not fantastic. All right, so I want to look at the weather. So we're going to. I wonder if I'm trying to see the mics, see if you can hear me rubbing my hands together. I don't know why I would want you to hear that, but I can hear it. So Thursday looks like we have some of the rain. It changed again. Let's look at it though. Thursday, we're gonna have a high of 85, and we're gonna have that 30% chance of rain today. So might be expecting some showers today. Just watch out. Might want to have a coat beside you. I don't know how to prepare you for that. You might want to have a coat though, just ready to go. Okay, so Friday it's eventually gonna go up a little bit. It's gonna be about 89 degrees. Still gonna be a little bit cloudy. And we're gonna have that low being 60, and then we move into Saturday. We're gonna have that 30% chance of rain, a high of 88, 1 degree lower than the day before. And then we're gonna have that low actually being 3 degrees higher than the low from the day before. So we're gonna have that low being 63 degrees. And then on Sunday, we're gonna have that 20% chance of rain. And then the degree of the temperature of the degree is gonna be 6-7 degrees. Not single digit, 67 degrees, matter of fact. It's going to be a not warm Sunday whatsoever. It does not look like it at all. Okay? At all. Okay? So, the low is going to be 49 degrees, which is about 14 degrees lower than it was the day before. And then on Monday, we're going to have that high being 72 and that low being 42. But the sun, we have no longer clouds on the sun. It's I don't know. I can't do that actually. I can't do that. That's too much work. But Tuesday, we got a little cloud, and we got a decently sized cloud in front of our sun. So it might be a little bit cloudy that day, and then we're gonna have that high being 78 degrees and that low being 46. And then to finish off on Wednesday, we got a 10% chance of rain, and then the degree. It's going to go up a little bit. It's going to be about 81 degrees, and then the low, it's going to be about 52. Absolutely fantastic. And now, I'm going to turn it over to Trent for sports this morning.
Hello, everyone. I'm not Peyton, sadly. I know y'all miss him, but I don't know where he's at today. But anyways, we have a game today, a softball game versus CSLA, and I don't know what time it is, but I don't think it's a home game. I'm pretty sure it ain't. But the football season is finna start. If you want to play football, you need to sign up. We need the players. Our team needs the players. and the NFL draft is also finna start. So I'm curious on what teams are finna get drafted and everything. But other than that, not much is happening in sports, and I'm gonna turn it back over to Wyatt.
Okay, so we're back from Trent's little segment. I've honestly, that is the most I've ever heard Trent speak on the entire show, I think. That might be the most amount of words I've ever seen him say on the entire show. That was absolutely fantastic. That was the first time I've seen him get up here and actually talk. And actually, he actually kind of knew what to say. That was actually very surprising. I like it. We have some advancements for Trent here. We might have to, if Peyton keeps on, Trent might have to take up. So yeah, he's shaking his head no, but he needs to. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the show today, because we gotta learn how to invest early, guys. Do a little cough before I go ahead and get started. This is a routine cough, routine clearing the throat. Okay, so investing early, I need to. Think about this for a second. What if the money you make today could keep paying you for the rest of your life? Most teams think money is just something you earn and spend. You get paid, you buy something, and then it's gone. But what if instead of just spending money, you started using it to make more money? That's what investing is. Investing early is one of the biggest advantages you can have in life. And the reason is simple. Time. I said that as there was going to be more onto that. When you invest, wait, no, I'm going to read that again. Investing early is one of the biggest advantages you can have in life. And the reason is simple. Time. When you invest, your money grows. But the real secret isn't just growth. It's something called compound interest. That's when your money earns money. And then that money earns even more money. Over time, it builds faster and faster, like a snowball rolling downhill. For example, if you start investing even small amounts as a teenager, you can end up with way more money than someone who starts later. Even if they invest more than you, starting early beats starting big. Now, you don't need thousands of dollars to start. You can begin with small steps. Saving part of your money instead of spending it all is the first move. Even whatever y'all said, the mic just picked it up probably. But I gotta find my Okay. Now, you don't need thousands of dollars to start. You can begin with a small step. Saving part of your money instead of spending it all is the first move. Even setting aside a few dollars at a time builds discipline, and that discipline matters more than the amount. Another way teens can get ahead is through side hustles. This could include cutting grass, reselling shoes, flipping items online, or even creating content. The goal isn't just to make money, it's to create extra income that you can invest or save. And here's the difference between people who struggle with money and people who build wealth. One group spends first and saves what's left. The other saves and invests first, then spends what's left. It's a mindset shift. Most people wait until they're older to think about money seriously, but by then, they've already missed years of growth. If you start now, even in small ways, you're putting yourself way ahead of the game. So the question is, do I have money? Do I have enough money to invest? The real question is, am I willing to start? Because the earlier you start, the easier it becomes and the more freedom you'll have in the future. Guys, it's getting very warm on the show. I cannot lie. I don't know why. I feel the AC. I don't know why it's so warm. But it's been absolutely fantastic reading that, because everybody needs to invest early, and that tells you why. Starting earlier is always going to be better, because it starts, literally the analogy they used was perfect, a snowball rolling down a hill. and it just keeps getting bigger, right? Because like when you roll, just think of how you're making a snowman, right? You roll a ball of snow up, and then you keep rolling it over more snow, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. You gotta think of investing as the same way, because over the years, it's going to become the money that it's gonna, the growth that's gonna, the money you're making off the money you already have is gonna continue to increase. The longer you invest. I mean, it's hard to concept to explain right now because I'm saying it off the top of my head, especially since I just read a whole thing about it. I'm trying to add on to that, trying to break it down a little bit, but yeah, that should be good. Investing, yes. I think that's very, very important, and a lot of people need to know about investing because I feel like nobody does at all. But yes, investing, saving, all that good stuff, absolutely fantastic. And now I'm going to be done with my part. It took way too long, and I'm going to go ahead and give John the show.
Hey, so we have barbecue for lunch today. Tomorrow's breakfast is chicken biscuits, and we also have pizza for lunch today. So I'm gonna give it back to Bud.
Had to do a little, had some stomach gas or whatever come up. You know, you gotta have the little burp. Okay, so as you know, it is the 16th. So that means we have 2 birthdays for today. We have Isabella Jones' birthday today. Happy birthday to you. I have a class with you. I'll probably, if I remember, I'll probably hear about it and then remember to tell you. Oh, she isn't? Ah, makes sense. I wouldn't come to school on my birthday either. But I usually do. Because why would I want to be at home? I'd rather be at school than at home. But, yeah, I'm sorry, but I cannot say that last name.
Belvin Stones.
What?
Stones?
Yeah.
Belvin Stones? Something.
I don't feel like butchering that. Cause y'all even know how to actually say it? Or y'all just trying to say it?
I mean, that's the whole Belvin Stones. I don't know. No, yeah.
Belvin Stone Stifer.
No.
Yeah, that did not. Yeah, Bones.
You did it.
No, I can't because I don't know how to say that.
We'll try.
No, I'm not going to. Belvin.
He's like, I'm gonna butcher this?
No.
Might have butchered
Bevan.
I don't know.
Bevan. I swear I'm singing L, but not Bevan. There we go. Oh my God, I can't read that last name. I'm so sorry.
Let me see.
Look, do you want to see this? This is. There should be 2 copies. Yeah.
Stone Cipher. That's the name. Yeah, Belvin Stone Cipher.
Stone Cipher. There we go. Bevan Stone Cipher. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I know I did the first couple times for sure. But happy birthday to you. Hope you have an amazing day. Other than me absolutely butchering your last name and your first name. I thought there was an L in it. I don't know why. I mean, from the distance I'm at, it kind of does look like there's an L, but now I've got to wrap up the show because I've been up here for way too long. It's been a fantastic morning, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be an amazing day because it's going to be Fitness Friday.